You are now listening to the LanceScurv Show, the boldest spot on internet radio.
Greetings, everyone. I'm here again out here in the backyard. Just, want to chat with you all a little bit and to let you all know that I'm going to be, doing more videos on the cooking. I see that y'all enjoy that one that I did with the veggie burger, and I'll be doing some more today. Today I'm going to be doing something else different, maybe a different kind of veggie burger today. But I decided to come outside and, just chat with y'all a little bit. And I'm right here standing beside the soursop tree and the mango tree and my pineapples. And as you can see how beautiful the day is, and all the plants are so green and beautiful. And me, I just love nature. And I know a lot of you love nature because we are nature and we need nature. We need to be outside more than we inside in the artificial here, because the artificial here is not for us. The sunlight is for us. We need this for the vitamin D. And it's really important for us to get up in the morning and, just come outside and get a lot of sunlight. And, maybe take your clothes, if you have a backyard where you can take your clothes off, where you have some privacy, where you can enjoy that nice sunlight in the morning time. Nothing beats the morning when you have the fresh air and the sun is coming up. And you just lay outside for a while and just take in that sunlight. And, you're not going to stay for like 3-4 hours. Me, I like to stay out here long, because when I'm working in the yard, I'm out here. Sometimes I don't realize that I'll go inside and I say, oh my goodness, I didn't know it was so late. It'd be all 6 hours and I'm out here and don't realize it, because, once you come outside and you're in it and you're working, you're moving your body and you're drinking a lot of water, putting all that good, nice spring water in your body, you're feeling refreshed, feeling good. Sometimes you come underneath the trees like this, and right now you can feel the fresh air, the breeze and everything, and I just love it. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, and I want all of us to experience this. This is for us. Outdoor is for us, not indoor laying in the AC, breathing the artificial here and all that. We need this. We need to be outside. And this kind of here with the trees and everything, nature, this is something that lets you sleep well at night. When you do this in the daytime and you get back inside and you freshen up yourself and you get something nice to eat, not know anything but something from the outside, something from the earth. You're getting your greens from outside, whether it's a green juice or whatever, because these are very important for us. We don't have to have every meal every day. It can be a green juice, a nice green salad. These are things that really help us to get our colon staying clean and nice, and we're feeling fresh on the inside out, because if the inside is not feeling good, the outside is not going to be looking good. So we need to get the inside feeling good and nice, so we just feel so fresh and revived. In the morning when you wake up, you can throw your hands up and say, oh, I got a good night's sleep and I feel good, I'm rested and all this stuff, and you're back outside again getting fresh air. It's nice to come outside and get some nice cane juice. Just get the cane, peel it. If you have to put the cane in a juicer, if you don't want to eat it like that. But me, I like to peel it with my teeth and, get the juice from it. But if you have a juicer, you can just cut up the cane and juice that juice out, squeeze a lemon in it and drink it, man. It's so refreshing. If you want to put some ice or you want to keep it in the refrigerator to get it cool, it's nothing like that, man. Let me tell you something. We don't realize how beautiful it is, what the Creator have made for us. These are the things that He have made for us. When I think about the animals, I'm not thinking here because they feed these animals with different stuff. But when you have an animal, for instance, a cow or a goat, and you put it outside and you get in the grass and fresh water, man, it's a beautiful thing. Their skin is so nice and shine and beautiful, and that's how they are supposed to be. Not for us to eat them, kill them and eat them, but for let they live like how we live. Nature, they need nature, we need nature, because that's what the Creator has made us for. And for instance, even like this nice soursop tree here, my mom gave me a little small plant, put it in the ground, and it keep burning down in the winter. And this time it comes up really nice. And as you know, this thing is really good for cancer. This is, as Sister Corrine was saying, that it's good for, it's better than chemo. for the chemotherapy. So this is something that is really good for you and for your nerves. If you know, the soursop leaf is really good for your nerves. If you're having problem with your nerves, you drink this soursop tea in the morning and at night before you go to bed. Trust me, you will be feeling much better, feeling refreshed, better like never before. Your brain will be opening up. You remember things more and all that stuff. So this is really good for you. Get a little soursop plant. You can put it in a pot. If you don't have a backyard to put it in, just put it in a big nice pot, and then you can have it grow for your tea. The soursop that comes from this tree, the fruit that comes from this tree, it's very good to make your drink. Man, you juice out that soursop, just squeeze some lemon in it. You know, usually when we were growing up and we didn't know better, we were putting the condensed sweet milk in it, and it was good to us with the nutmeg and the vanilla and all that stuff. But you can do different stuff. You don't have to use it because we don't need dairy in our body. So you get the soursop juice and you just squeeze some lemon in it, and you're good to go. And if you want to put a little agave in it, whatever and stuff like that, you can do that. You little nutmeg and all that stuff, and spice it up, you know, make it taste good and all that stuff. You have the mango leaf. The mango leaf is really good for tea. It's good for all kind of stuff. These things are good for diabetes, cancer, and all these stuff. These tea taste really good at night. I have some mango leaves. I'll show you drying them this week here. I'm gonna start grinding them, putting them in bottle and label them. These are really good for you to make your tea. In the morning time, you need a nice cup of tea. If you have your friends come over in the afternoon, y'all can sit out on your patio, have a nice cup of mango leaf tea, dry mango leaf tea, whatever, you know. And these are the things that is really good for us. These plums are gone, but look, the leaves are so beautiful right now. And you're making your green salad, you just take some off and put in your green salad. It's good for you. These are things that we're supposed to be eating. That's why the Creator put them here for us. We need this. Our body need these kind of things. We don't need meat in our body. We don't need flesh in our flesh. We don't need that. We don't need to put those stuff inside of us. They tell us that we need meat for protein, and these are protein for us. That's why they are here. These are what we're supposed to be eating. Think about it. If you're out there and you don't have nothing else to eat and you see these, you can take these things and eat them and drink some spring water. You'll be good to go. You'll be full. I'm telling you, we plant these things. We can go outside and we eat all these things. We plant our tomatoes, our cucumber, and all these different stuff. And we have these things. Let me tell you something. When you can cut out some kind of, when we were growing up, you get the gourd. They have this thing called gourd. You cut it out and clean out inside of it by the riverside, wash it out, and we use it to eat out of. You don't have to worry about all this. You can use your hands to eat, whatever. You make up a wood fire outside. As long as you have your wood and stuff, trust me, you will make it. Because if we cut these trees down and we have the dry wood and the grass, dry grass and stuff, and rub some stones together, we will get fire. We'll make fire and we can always cook something. You understand? Or we can make fire and run the mosquitoes them away and heat the green stuff and drink some spring water, and we'll be good to go. Fruits are always outside. If we're out in nature, we have those things to eat. We have to start taking care of our body and stop worrying about the supermarket. What if the supermarket is not there anymore? What are we going to do? We have to think about nature. My sisters and my brother, we have to think about how beautiful it is out in nature, and these are the things for us to be eating and drinking in our body. Because when we get the fruits, the sugar cane and all this, we're getting water from these fruits because they are full of juice. Water, the mangoes, the apples, the plums, the sugar cane, the orange, the lemon, all this stuff. We are getting juice in our body, and we need this. And besides the spring water, because why you think the Creator have the springs and stuff for us to go get the water from the spring? Ain't nothing like a cup of spring water or the rainwater. I know I usually drink the rainwater when we were growing up, and nothing is sweeter than getting a glass of rainwater, cool and nice, coming from the tank. And I tell you, it's a beautiful thing, and we have to be grateful to the Creator every day that He have blessed us with, and all these things that He have provided for us. So we need to move out of the city and be out in nature where we can enjoy it, because That's what it was made for, not the city, not the artificial living. We don't need artificial living, and that's what's killing us and our children. We have to move away from it. We have to start teaching our children from young, from in the womb. We have to start teaching them, because we're feeding them from in the womb. And once we start feeding them from in the womb with these things, they're going to come out not wanting anything else. They're going to want what you were feeding them. And if we're feeding them Burger King, they're going to come out want Burger King. If you're feeding them McDonald's or Kentucky or Popeyes, whatever fast food it is, they're going to come out wanting that. If we feed them nature, out here nature, that's what they're going to come out wanting. They are not going to want to touch meat, none of those things. These are the things we have to introduce to our children from inside of the womb. And keep on, when they come out, giving it to them, and they're going to be loving it. A lot of us say our children don't want to eat salad, they don't want to eat fruits. That's not true. We have to introduce it to them from in the womb, and once they come out, you continue giving it to them. Make your own baby food. Don't be eating giving them those foods in the supermarket. Make your own baby food. You don't have to give them those things. Make your own milk and give to the baby. When the baby is born, you give them the breast milk. This is what the Creator have made for them. That's why He gave ladies breasts for the milk. When the baby comes out, there's milk, a lot of milk that you can't even, you're trying to pump it out. You know, you just give them that, continue give them it. And ladies, let me tell you this, once you have that baby and you give them the breast milk, your stomach will go down. Keep giving them the breast milk for a year, and exercising, meanwhile, that stomach will go flat. And the baby, this will help the baby from staying away from all the sickness and all that stuff. So keep giving it. And once you keep your body clean, the baby will not get sick. If you're not keeping your body clean, this is when the baby gets in the cold, the fevers, and all those things. The baby will stay healthy, and you stay healthy. So these are the things that we need to work on, that we have to be out in nature and teach our children and continue to do these things. This is very, very important. I mean, very, very important. This is not a joke about these things. And we need iron in our body. We need to remember, get green bananas. If you can grow your own bananas and get the banana and boil it with the skin, just wash it off, cut off the ends, boil it with the skin, get the water and drink it for iron. And eat the banana also, the green bananas. I'm not talking about the ripe bananas, I'm talking about the green bananas. You boil it with the skin, drink the water, and eat the banana. It is good to build up your iron. Very, very important for you to think about these things. And apart from your greens, like your callaloo and your spinach and all the other greens, we need all these greens in our body to build up our iron in our body, and for our children too. They need these things for iron. We don't need to be out here taking these pills for iron. Food, that's what the Creator. Why you think He provide these things for us? All the vitamins are in these plants. Every one of these plants. The rosemary. Look at the rosemary, how beautiful it is. These are things that we need. We need these things. We need to drink these things. These are very important for us to drink at night, for your blood pressure. And we shouldn't even have blood pressure, but these are the things to keep away all the disease from us. We don't need these things in our body. We need to start feeding our body with healthy food. And this is why we need all these things. These greens and all these plants, the avocado, all these stuff. You can make tea with these things. You can even use these things and make seasoning. Put them together in your seasoning. Even the soursop leaf, dry them and grind them with your rosemary and all this stuff, and your lemongrass and all that stuff, and put them together and make seasoning for your food, so you have spice, taste good, smell good. I mean, everything that we need is outside for us. I mean, everything that we need is here. And I'm gonna be doing some videos, like live videos, where we can chat more on it, and where we can bring some guests on, that people that know way more than even me, and I can learn from other people. Not only me, but there's so many people that know so much about the herbs and the food and all this stuff. So we all can learn from each other. So we're gonna put this out there, and we're gonna invite some guests on my show, and you know, we're going to do it together. We're going to do a lot of beautiful things together, and just, you know, just we all just going to get together and just sit down, you know, like when on a Sunday evening we all sit together and we just having a conversation. That's how we want it to be. We just want everybody to be as one family. We're not going to be like, you know, this one is not welcome, or everybody is welcome. We're gonna have a good time. And as I say, anyone want to come and, you know, in the show and, you know, talk to the brothers and the sisters about, you know, what you know, your experience with cooking, and, you know, I'll be interviewing other people, you know, and we'll talk and we'll discuss these things and we'll have a beautiful time. And I just want you to enjoy this little video. I just decided to come outside and it's so beautiful out here. I'm surprised I'm not wet today. I'm sweating a little bit, but it's beautiful. As you can see, the trees are, you know, waving to me a little bit because I think they are so happy to see me out here amongst them, and they love me and I love them, because these are my plants, what the Creator have blessed me with and blessed my hands to touch them every time. And every time I put a plant in the ground, I said to the Creator, you know, I'm putting this in the ground and I'm just leaving it up to you, because I know it's gonna be beautiful and I'm gonna get fruits off it. And I tell you what, I get so many fruits, and the more I get fruits and I share it with others, the more I get, you know, and that's how we do it. You know, we do these things and we share with each other, and, you know, the more it prospers. And I just want to say peace and love and blessing, and we'll come back and see you soon. Later on, I'm going to do a next veggie burger